All right, so good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for making the time to be here tonight. I really appreciate your time, and I appreciate that you make this time for yourself, because what I'm about to show you is really, really incredible, and it has truly changed our lives over the last few weeks. We started this business on the 27th of January, and we've been able to replace my income and my husband's income, and it's really, really amazing. And this business I'm talking about is called Crowd One. I don't know if you've heard of it before, but it is 100% mobile business, and we earn euros directly to our phone. So there's a Bitcoin sign, but we just accept Bitcoin as a payment to get into the business. And you can withdraw your money in Bitcoin, but you can also withdraw it in your own currency or in euro. But we earn euro directly to our phone. So that is awesome, especially in Mauritius, where the euro is now 43. We are laughing all the way when the euro goes up. So it's really, really nice. And this business is based on two major components that people use on the internet to make money. The one is affiliate marketing. Now, for those of you who have never had anything to do with affiliate marketing, the best way I can describe affiliate marketing is to give an example of my own life. So I am an artist outside of Crowd One and outside of my teaching. I'm a musical theater artist. So let's presume I have a YouTube channel and I have 10,000 people who follow me. Now, someone might come to me and say, listen, I've got this awesome product that I think that your people will really enjoy. Why don't you send out this link? And if someone clicks on it and they buy the product, then you can get 50% of that money. So if I like the product, I would say, yeah, of course, no problem. I can send that out to my whole crowd. And so when, let's say, out of 10,000 people, half of them like the product and they buy it, and I make some money. I didn't have to develop a product. I didn't have to market a product. I didn't have to ship a product. I just had to send out a link. And that's how easy affiliate marketing is. The hard part about affiliate marketing is finding a crowd of 10,000 or 10 million people, for that matter. It's not always that easy to find big groups of people like that. And that is why this company has developed a crowd that is growing at lightning speed, faster than Facebook has ever grown. And this crowd is called Crowd One. So we are combining affiliate marketing with a crowd economy. And for those of you who have never heard of a crowd economy, it's a crowd of people that come together, like Facebook, for instance. And in this crowd, people spend money on specific digital products. So we all spend money on digital products. I spent money the other day to upgrade my Zoom to a version where I can have longer meetings. I spend money on digital courses online, all sorts of things I spend money online. And so in this crowd, that's now already 4 million people, we have buying and spending power because of the size of the crowd. And as the crowd grows bigger and bigger, more companies want to affiliate with us and want to market their products through our crowd. Because this is a crowd of adults that no children in this crowd. So it's really a buying and spending economy. So the business model is that we are affiliating with all these different products, and the first product line and the first industry that they've decided to affiliate with is the biggest industry in the world at the moment, and that is the mobile gaming industry. So I never realized how massive this industry is, but just the mobile gaming, just phone, like little games on your phone, that industry is $150.9 billion in 2019, and it's expected to be 165.9 billion in 2020. And I'm sure it's much more than that because of COVID-19, unfortunately, because people are bored at home and they're playing games on their phone all the time. So this is an incredibly big market that we are tapping into, and we are getting affiliate marketing money from this. So just to explain to you why this business was started. So the founder of this business and the CEO are very, very passionate about disrupting the system where we get exploited for our networks. So whether we realize it or not, we have been building networks online since the Facebooks and the Google and all these things came out. We have been building networks. So we invite our friends on Facebook, and Facebook likes it because they know if we invite 150 friends, they have 150 other friends, and they have 150 other friends. So this network grows, and it gives them the power to network affiliate products through our networks, their advertising. So essentially, Facebook is also an affiliate marketing company because that's how they make their money. We don't pay to be in Facebook, but they get all these products that are coming into Facebook. They are advertising through our networks, and all that affiliate money is going back to Facebook, to the corporate company of Facebook. And we never see any of that money, but we build a network for that money to come in. So it was a very, very clever system that they built. But these guys are saying, no, we don't want to do that anymore. We want to see that affiliate money. We want that money to come back to us. So now they've created this crowd. So this is essentially also a social crowd where we are affiliating with, at the moment, gaming companies, but in the future, it will go into entertainment, movies, series, music, travel industry, all the different industries we will tap into, and we will get affiliate money from those industries. So when I saw this business for the first time, I said, okay, but who is really behind this? And is this legitimate? And can I trust this company? Because that's very important for me when I get involved with something is, okay, so we have, who are we dealing with? And when I found this man and I started listening to him, I fell in love with him and with the company, actually, because when you hear this man speak, you can feel that he speaks with his heart. He has got a heart for the people. And that is why he's doing this business. He wants to bring the money and the power back to the people, and he wants to end the digital divide. He wants to really put the power back in people's hands. And he doesn't want the money to go to Silicon Valley anymore and all these big corporate companies. And he is a very, very successful businessman in Sweden and well known around the world. He has put 3 major unicorn companies on the stock exchange. Unicorn companies are companies that earn more than $1 billion a year, and they are on the stock exchange. And Crowd One, or Impact Crowd Technology, which is the registered name that Crowd One operates under, he wants to take that to the stock exchange as well. So we are at the forefront of something so major. We are the pioneers of something really, really big to come. And I promise you, in a year or two, every single person who owns a smartphone will know about Crowd One, just like every single person knows about Facebook. So at the moment, we have regional offices in the Philippines, 2 in Sweden, in South Africa, Nigeria, Colombia, Brazil, and our main office is in Spain, Madrid. And the company is registered under the European laws. So they are compliant to very strict European standards. The company is very, very transparent about all their dealings. everything is done very above board, and dealing with gaming companies especially, they make sure that they comply to all the different rules, and they're taking country by country and making sure that they comply to all those countries' rules. And then they just took over this awesome live streaming studio where they are now live streaming all their major events. So before COVID-19, they used to have events, live events with thousands of people. The last event was in Durban, but now they have the studio and they are live streaming every month a major big event. And there's awesome like interviews coming out and information that they're streaming from this live stream studio. So we are very, very lucky to get this kind of training and inspiration live to our living rooms, and yeah, it's really exciting for us. So how do you actually enter this crowd? Now, when you want to enter the crowd, you need to learn how this crowd works and how we make money. So we purchase an education pack, and we have different options of education packs that you can purchase depending on your budget and your needs. So the first education pack that we have is 99 euros. And with this education pack, you get all the education that you need to know how to build a business. There's a section that you can learn about self-development, about investment, even property investment. There's all sorts of different courses and videos that you can do that teach you about how to be an entrepreneur. Then you also receive these crowd one rewards. Now, these are rewards that gives you a profit share, and this profit share comes from the gaming companies, and I'm going to explain that to you just now. But for each package, the difference between the packages are that the biggest difference is that you get more crowd one rewards, so you can share in more profits every 3 months. So we have the 99 euro package. Then we have a 299 euro where you get 300 euro of crowd one rewards. We also have a gold package, a 799 package, where you get 1,000 euro of crowd one rewards. And then we have an education package for 2,499 titanium. And for this, you get 3,500 euro of crowd one rewards. So it's quite a big jump. You really score there. Now, what are these crowd one rewards? So crowd one rewards are distributed by the company when you enter the crowd, depending on which package you take. And these rewards will give you profit share every 3 months. So every 3 months, the company evaluates how much profits they've made. And I'll show you a graph exactly how that works. But for this amount of profits that come into the company, that will be divided between all the crowd one rewards. And these rewards will then be paid out every 3 months, depending on how much the company has evaluated, how much you can share in. So this is a way of making a 3 monthly income. Now, at the moment, we are affiliating with this company, Afilgo, and we have Mixter. Now, Afilgo has already launched in a few countries, and this is a gaming company that partners with big companies like Betway. There's big companies in Europe and in Asia and in India that they partner with for gaming and betting and games online. So these companies, as people start playing games, they also have the Epic Lotto that was just launched. This is an awesome, fun game that everyone in the crowd is going to play. They just in the launching stage of it now. And the whole point of it is to have fun with all the people in the crowd. So play together, win together. And this is how the money is distributed. So in the crowd, we have now basically 4 million people. And imagine that 3 million people play games online. So statistically, they say that at least 52% of all people who own a smartphone plays games. So I'm not a gamer at all. I've never been a gamer, but I know that people around me do play games and they enjoy games. So for me, that was strange to think that so many people, that percentage is quite high. But when you really think about it, it's true. A lot of people play games on their mobile phones or on their computers. So let's presume that the crowd gets a bit bigger and we have 3 million members spending €50 a month on gaming, on this gaming sites that you can access through your back office, through this app that you get with your education pack. Now, 50% of that money goes to the gaming companies because they are the ones who develop the games, they own the games. And 50% of that money comes back to the crowd. And it's distributed in this way. So 20% stays with crowd one, the corporate company, for the running cost of the company. Now, this is where Facebook, for instance, would have taken 100% of this pie. They wouldn't have distributed it to the people in Facebook. But here, the company keeps 20%. 40% of that profit that comes in goes to the people who expand the crowd. So people who take a more active role in this business and they expand the crowd. So again, I go back to Facebook because everyone understands Facebook. This will be where you invite your friends to join you in Facebook. Here we invite our friends to join us in crowd one, and that gives us a 40% monthly residual income. Then we also have 40% that goes to these crowd one rewards, this profit sharing that we get every 3 months. So every 3 months, the profit is evaluated, this 40%, and we then earn that money every 3 months. Now, that was just one product line. Now, we also have Mixer. When the crowd hits 10 million people, which will be, it's estimated in August, September, there'll be 10 million. This is crazy. It's growing so fast. And by the end of the year, at least 25 million. So when we hit 10 million, we're going to launch this mobile gaming platform. So let's imagine at the end of the year that 25 million people are playing on their mobile phones. They spend an average of €4 per month. And again, half of that profit goes to the gaming companies and half of the profit stays with the crowd. And if you think about it, like even a game like Candy Crush, for instance, people play this game, but they think that they're playing it for free, but actually just you clicking on that game gives Facebook money, because they are getting money for clicks, because you are exposed to advertising. So just for you being exposed to advertising, Facebook gets paid, and it will be the same here. So just being part of this or subscribing to play some games every month, that money comes back to the crowd. So that 50% comes back to the crowd and is distributed in exactly the same way. 20% stays with the company for the running cost. 40% goes to these people who expand the crowd for a residual income every single month. And 40% goes to the crowd one rewards that will pay out every 3 months. Now, as I said, you have a choice when you come into this crowd. You can be either totally passive and you can do absolutely nothing. And if you want to do that, I recommend that you take a higher package, because that's going to give you a higher return every 3 months. So you know that you are investing in an industry that is massive, 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 and you can sit back and you can just wait for your 3 monthly income. But if you want to earn a monthly income and you want to earn a daily income, you can take part in this bonus system. So this is an incredible bonus system, and when you understand it, it will make you so excited. But it is also where people get scared and they think, oh my goodness, this is some kind of pyramid scheme or a Ponzi scheme. And I'm here to promise and tell you that it's not. It really is not. And if you go and do your research, you'll realize why. And I'll tell you why. Because we work on a binary system. Now, my understanding, and I'm not sure about yours, but my understanding about what a pyramid is that the people at the bottom are the ones who suffer, and the people at the top make all the money, and you can never get to the top if you're at the bottom. And that is absolutely not the case in this business. If you decide to expand the crowd and you decide to take a role in this bonus system, you can make much more money than the person who invited you by working harder or doing things differently. Let's presume I invite Sukriye, and now I decide, actually, I don't really have time to invite people to come and see this presentation, so I don't want to do anything. But I already got Sukriye interested. Now Sukriye starts inviting her friends, and she's expanding her network, and she's growing this crowd. She can earn much more money than I can, but I invited her. So that's why this is really not some kind of dodgy structure that you are building. Okay, let me explain to you how it works. So there's different bonuses that you can earn in this company. The first bonus is on the education package sales, and this is a direct bonus that you earn on the binary system. You can earn anything from 18 euros up to 900 euros, depending on which package people take. So that's the first direct sales that you can make. And it works on this binary system. I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but when you enroll people, you enroll them on a left leg and a right leg. Only when you have someone on both legs and it balances out, you will be able to earn money. So you get one person on the one person on the other, and you start earning money. But this can also go up to a 1-to-2 ratio or a 1-to-3 ratio. And in training, we explain all of this, and actually it's automated in your office. You don't even have to worry about it. We will explain everything of how you earn your daily money this way. Then there's also a matching bonus. This to me is a teaching bonus, because if you take time to teach your people that come into the business how the business works, or if you are still new, you get them to the trainings, you motivate them to come to training and learn how to make money. When they start making money, you can also earn 10% on whatever they earn. So, and when they start introducing people and they start earning money, and their people start earning money, you can earn all the way to 5 levels. So this is quite a significant income. Over the past 3 months that we've been doing this, just from my team growing and earning an income and me helping my team to know how to make this money, I've made over 1,000 euro just from that side. So that's really awesome. Then we have this long-term residual income that I was speaking about. And again, I don't want to take too much time to explain this, but that 40% that I was talking about that comes from the gaming companies or from any affiliate marketing money that we are getting into this crowd, that crowd goes into this one big pool, this 40%, that gets funneled into 18 different pools, and it's equally distributed. Now, in each pool, these are network levels that people in the network fall. So the bigger your team that you build, with the help of your team as well, the higher you will go in these network levels, and the more money you will earn on a residual long-term income. So for those of you who don't understand what residual income is, because I don't often explain this, because this is a term that I have been working with for a long time, but I realize that people don't understand what residual income is. Residual income is an income that comes in every month, regardless of what you do or don't do. So let's say a good example that everyone understands is owning a house. So you own a house, you've paid off your house, and you're renting it out to people. Every single month, That house is there, and as long as the people are in that house, they are paying your rent. So this is a long-term residual income. If they have a contract, they're good tenants, they pay their rent every month, and so every month you have this long-term residual income that's coming every single month. So you don't actually have to work much, except if something is maybe broken and you need to send someone to fix it. But this is an example of a long-term residual income. So in this company, we have no overheads. We have nothing. If you work to a certain level in this company, and if you're on the first level, you can never drop in that level. You will never go down in that level. You are on that level, and you earn a residual income for the rest of this company's life, as long as they exist, and they're planning to exist for a very long time. So this becomes an amazing residual income that you work hard for in the beginning, and then once you are at the level where you want to be, you literally don't have to do anything more. You will earn your long-term residual income. And in some companies that has similar structures, you can actually drop rank. So if you don't sell enough products, or your team doesn't sell enough products, you can drop rank. But here you cannot drop rank. That money is coming from the affiliate money, and that is what makes it so sustainable, this business. It's a very, very sustainable business, because the money is not coming from the people signing up. It's coming from the products that people are using in this business. And then we have a fear of loss bonus. This is just an extra awesome bonus that the company offers to make you get over that fear that you're going to lose your money when you put it in this business. So they're saying that if you can bring 4 people in 14 days, you can earn anything from 120 euros up to 3,000 euro. So I've seen people earn 3,000 euro in 14 days. It's absolutely amazing. And and then you can do that on a 120 on a 99 euro package, and then you make 3,000 euro in 14 days. That's incredible. And then this is an amazing bonus that I've never seen anywhere else. This is called the Streamline bonus, and everyone in the company qualifies for this bonus just by coming into the crowd. So every week in your back office on your application, you can claim owner rights. And these owner rights will grow your profit share every 3 months. So every week you can claim €2.50 of owner rights. If you start expanding the crowd and the crowd becomes bigger, you qualify on higher levels of the Streamline bonus. And this will give you more owner rights that you can claim every week. So after being in the company for 3 months now, we are claiming €750 per week, which is really incredible. So our investment grows with €750 every week. I've never seen this anywhere, and it makes me super excited. Yeah. So this is a revolutionary card that's coming out because of COVID-19. Unfortunately, it's a little bit delayed, but we are going to receive this card, and this card will give you a way of drawing money from your account directly at any Union Pay bank, any bank that supports Union Pay. So in Mauritius, that's MCB, all the banks, major banks in Mauritius. In South Africa, the same. We do have other ways that we're getting our money out at the moment. You can transfer the money to your bank account. It just takes a little bit longer. It takes up to 30 days. And we have other ways that we're also getting our money out, either through Bitcoin or through gift vouchers that we create. So we are literally living from this money as a family. We have not had an income since COVID-19, and this is the money that we buy groceries with, we pay our child's school fees with. So if you're worried about not getting the money, you absolutely can get this money. Okay, and then there's this awesome incentive trip coming up where if you get to a certain network level, you'll be able to go on this luxury cruise for 7 days in December. where you are wined and dined and everything is paid for. It's going from Dubai. So I'm working hard for that one. And then the payment methods, we have Visa payments. It says Visa payments soon, but Visa payments are available. You can pay through Bitcoin. We have a way of paying through Bitcoin, so we'll help you with that, or you can do a bank transfer. And we now I want to talk about the impact that Crowd One has, not just on our lives, but on the world at the moment. And maybe I can start with the impact that it had on me. So I started this business because I really wanted to have an extra stream of income. And in the beginning, it was all about the money for me. I wanted to have an extra stream of income, and I didn't realize how this was going to impact me and my family. And this was before COVID-19, so I didn't know what was coming. And very quickly, I realized that it wasn't actually about the money anymore, because I could see how just exposing people to this, it was really changing their financial situations and their lives. And I could see how me sharing this had an impact on other people's lives in a positive way, and it could really, really help people around me. And when I saw that, and I'm a teacher at heart, so I started getting really excited about teaching people this system. And so when I got into the teaching, I just got more and more passionate about how this is really impacting people. And at the moment, we just had this incredible pay it forward promotion that came out, where we were each given a 99 euro package that we could give to anyone who was in desperate need of a business opportunity. So can you imagine a company that gives you this opportunity to give to someone and say, here is an education pack where you can learn how to be an entrepreneur and have your own business online where you can make money every single day. And it's just amazing. So the impact that I've seen in our lives and the lives of the people in our team has been really, really incredible. So if that resonates with you tonight, I urge you to please get back to the person who invited you. It's very important that you get back to them, because there's a reason why they invited you. They care for you, or they know that you're in a situation where you really want or need this business. And there's a saying that Sir Richard Branson says. He says, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity and you don't know how to do it, just say yes and then learn how to do it. If you are thinking, oh, this sounds very complicated, I don't know if I'm ever going to understand what's going on here, I promise you, I felt the same when I saw this presentation. I didn't even see a presentation like this before I said yes. I trusted the person who invited me, and I said yes. And I said to myself, I'm just going to learn how to do this. I've never done stuff online. I've never done a Zoom presentation. And actually now you don't even have to do a Zoom, because there's so many people doing Zooms. You don't have to know all these things. You just have to say yes. You just need to have the desire to make a change in your life, to take control of your life and your finances, and to believe that you are worth it, because every single person is worth having financial freedom and not having to worry about money, so that you can do the things that you really want to do. And this is also very important when you decide to do this business. You need to understand why you are doing it. For me, I have a very strong why. And my husband has a very strong why. My husband wants to help deaf people who, he's a chef. He wants to have a school with deaf people. I want to travel the world because I'm a traveler at heart, and I want to show my little 4-year-old the whole world. I want to take him to the snow. And every time I'm working hard and he says, Mama, come and play with me, I say, I'm working hard because I'm going to take you to the snow. So it's very important to know why you are doing this business. And if you have a strong why, you will definitely learn this business and you will know how to do it, and you will do it. And that is why we are successful. And I want you to be successful as well. So come and join our team. Come and learn how this works. And we will all get to the top together. We help each other and we will all get there. So please get back to the person who invited you. And then I will be very glad to see you in the crowd on our Facebook group, and we will do this together. All right, good. Now, if there's any questions that you want to ask me, I'm going to put my video on so you can see my face again. I didn't want to distract you. You are welcome to put it in the chat box, or you can maybe open your mic and you're welcome to ask me something. If you are too shy to do that, you're welcome to just get back to the person who invited you and chat to them about it. Tell them your fears, tell them what worries you, and how they can help you. And then we do this business together and we help each other. So is there anyone who wants to write something in the box? If you go on your screen at the bottom, there's like a little chat function. You can chat there, or you can open your mic. Robin, do you have something that you want to ask?
I'm quite keen on the whole idea. I haven't been paid for 2 months.
Okay.
So $99, euros.
All right. Let's chat about it.
Would there be a way to bring 4 people in and then it works off that way? Or if you don't have the 99 euros, you're basically screwed?
Yeah, no, I still have a voucher. I'm willing to give you a voucher because of this promotion that we just had. And if we can chat about it, if you're really, really keen and you think that this is something that you want to do and you know your why and why you want to do it, then definitely we can chat about it. There's ways.
It is something I've gone on to a lot of. I've always battled to get this affiliate marketing is not new to me. It's been around forever.
Yeah, it has been.
But I've always struggled to find a site where I could get in. It's always so complicated.
It's complicated to find a crowd.
To know somebody, even Jason, I didn't know that Jason. I know Jason from Flick and Flack, and I think, Jason, you're now going to have a cup of coffee and talk about this. Is he there? No.
I think he's gone off. He said he had a meeting, so he went off. But yes, you can definitely chat to Jason. He has been passionately studying this business like inside out. He is the type of personality who reads the fine print everywhere. So he knows the fine details of everything inside out. So he's the right person to chat to. And of course, I'm here to chat to you. And we are an awesome team, really. We work together. We all enjoy each other. We have meetings every day, and we really support each other to move forward. So yes.
Yeah.
So Korea, maybe if
I know Edwidge as well. She's great.
Yeah, great, Edwidge.
Yeah. Is she also here first time?
Edwidge, is this your first time here? Let's unmute you.
Yes.
Okay, and what do you think, Edwidge? What is your feeling?
It was not at all what I was expecting, so I'm really discovering everything now.
Okay, that's good. That's fine.
Yeah, really. So I have to check and read. I'm not a gamer at all, but I had noted this, but you already answered that question, so I had
All
that
right.
question.
Yeah, that's
Because
a great thing.
because I am a pure IT. I don't play at all because IT is my work, so I can't play.
That's amazing. No, but that is what I really love about this is this gaming is just the first products that they are tapping into. And actually you don't even have to game to make that residual income because there are people in this crowd that are gaming. So we're not trying to
Definitely.
we're not trying to change people's habits. The people who are gamers, they will game. And we all know that. So they're going to just, if they're part of this crowd, they will obviously game through this platform because it's their business as well. So, but when they bring out the Netflix, I'm sure I'm going to then subscribe to that. Or when they bring out the music platform, or when they bring out different other products, digital products, there's things that different people are going to spend money on, and that is where the residual income comes from every month. And so you don't have to be a gamer, but you might be a
So
Netflix. Yeah.
I am on Netflix.
Yeah, exactly.
In a nutshell.
Yeah.
In a nutshell, I need to buy the package, maybe the basic one or whichever, and learn how to bring people in. This is what it is about.
Yeah, for the beginning, that's exactly what it is. So if you want to make money every single day and every single month, then you have to work on the expanding the crowd. If you just want to earn money every 3 months, then you can be passive and you can just get your money every 3 months on the profit sharing that comes at the moment from the gaming companies, from the affiliate companies.
So what is the profile of a passive person?
The profile, what do?
The
only thing that you can do that is a little bit passive is literally going on your app every Wednesday and clicking claim owner rights, because you are eligible to €2.50 every week of Crowd One rewards. So these rewards that you claim every week, that's going to make your business, your Crowd One rewards grow every week. And it also grows in value because as this whole crowd expands, the value of these Crowd One rewards also expand. When I started, the Crowd One rewards were much cheaper than it is now. And now it's at €2 per Crowd One reward. But at the time when I started, it was at they were still split up between Mixer and a Filgo, but Mixer was, when I started, in the 60 cents, euro cents, and a Filgo was €2 something, and it ended at almost €3. So now that they've put all these together, we have owner rights. We can share in all the product lines that's coming. Which makes it better, because before it was split up, but now they've made it that everyone is together. So the value of it is also growing. To tell you the truth, when we started on a €99 package, and I think about 10 days in, we saw the presentation for the first time because, like I said, we just trusted our friends and we said, okay, fine, we're in. And when we saw the presentation, my husband got so excited. He said, "I'm selling your car." I said, "No, you're not. You're crazy. You're not selling my car. You're not going to sell my car." And he said, "But we need to get a big package because that's going to give us a really good investment. We are investing in a very good industry that we know is growing." And I said, "No, I'm sorry, you can find that money somewhere else, but you're not selling my car." So he did find that money and he invested in the bigger package, the titanium package. And we invested 100,000 rupees then. So our whole investment was 100,000. Our investment is now worth 1.6 million rupees 3 months later. It's absolutely, I don't know, it's crazy because,
I'm sorry,
because of
can
the
you
value that went. I'm sorry.
Can we imagine? Did we hear well?
It's really true. We paid 100,000 euro for our Crowd1 rewards, and now it's worth 1.6 million. So it's if I sell it, I would be able to get that amount of money. But at the moment, I don't want to sell it because I can earn a good income every 3 months from that investment. And I mean, I love this company. I will stay in it, and I'm working on expanding the crowd. So yeah, it's very exciting. So Kriya, do you maybe want to? Sorry, yes.
How active have you been? I mean, how many people have you brought?
Okay, so in the beginning, I was only working on it about 2 hours a week for about a month and a half until COVID-19 started, and then I had all the time. So I had an arrangement with my husband that he would take care of my little boy and our house in the day, and I've been working quite actively on this, quite a few hours a day. So I've been working full time on this for a month and a half, and 2 hours a week for a month and a half, a day, 2 hours. So this was, instead of watching something on Netflix, I would say, okay, I'm gonna invite some people to come to a Zoom meeting. So that was my involvement. But in terms of, there was something else I wanted to tell you now. You were asking me something else. It's just gone out of my head. But so, how many people have I brought in? So we have added 16 people. We have 16 personal people who are in our team that we personally introduced. And I've helped my team. My team has now grown to around 200 people.
So they have in turn brought so many people in, I mean.
Exactly.
In 3 months.
In 3 months. Wow. I don't know how that happened. It blows my mind. But I think it's because I've been actively helping my team as well, and doing Zoom meetings like this every day for my team. I don't have time at the moment to call people up anymore and say come to a meeting, because I'm helping my team. So I'm helping them to bring people, and that also grows my team. So it's perfectly fine. It works in a beautiful synchronistic way. Yeah.
And how did you get so convincing?
It's just because I believe in this company. I really believe in it. I have no doubt that this is my way out of being stuck in my life. I can see how I'm traveling. I can see I'm just passionate about it, I guess. Yeah.
I think it's because you've seen results. You've had the actual results.
Yes, it's true.
So, you know, I mean, it's the only way to sell a product is when you actually believe in the product.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah. So I've seen results, and Sukri has also seen results, and even Coralie, she's seen results. Jason has seen results. Jason, when he saw this concept, he said, yeah, guys, I know you, but I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm going to be passive. If I get the money, I'm going to be passive. And then he got in, and then when he started realizing what this business was about, he's like the most active in our whole team at the moment. He is super
I know there's money in gaming.
He's super excited.
I know there's big money in gaming.
Yeah, big money.
And if you say they're going to come onto Netflix, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. I know.
You know.
So yeah,
it's like having shares in Google.
Exactly. It's like having shares in Facebook or Google or exactly. So it is a really, really, really big deal. And we, as let's say commoners, if you can say it like that, never had the opportunity to have shares in Facebook or in Google. It was never open to the public. But now, because of this platform and because of the way that they want to disrupt the system of the Silicon Valleys and these places, we are now getting the opportunity to share in these profits. So that's very exciting.
I'm quite interested to see how you go about, how one goes about accumulating people. Because one of the other things that I looked at a couple of years ago when it was sort of became very popular, it was actually before I left South Africa. A couple of my friends got into Bitcoin.
Yes, Bitcoin.
But what I couldn't get into Bitcoin, and I still to this very day can't get into Bitcoin, because I kind of think you have to be mentally wired for that. You've got to have, it's like being on the stock exchange, you know?
Yeah.
You got to keep your eye on this bloody machine.
I also
constantly.
don't understand it. I also don't understand it.
And
I have
so
a Bitcoin wallet, but I don't, it's not that complicated, this business. I don't know how to check how it's going up and down.
You don't need to log into this every day to know what the hell's happening in the gaming world.
No, not at all. Not at all. No.
It kind of, and the friends that I have that are all in Bitcoin, they're really quite consumed by the stock exchange and all of this stuff.
You have to keep your finger on it all the time.
Convinced me to get into Bitcoining with them. It's not a simple thing just to get into Bitcoining, because you've got to play a game that you've got to be wired for.
Yeah. No, I get it. We have this. You can pay with Bitcoin. So we opened a Bitcoin wallet just to help some people who want to pay with Bitcoin. So that was like a whole thing that I had to learn. But to trade with it is something else. I don't know how to do that. No.
Yes. Well, I kind of feel this for me is more the gaming thing I can totally buy into. You know?
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just because I'm an artist as well. So
what kind of artist are you?
Well, I'm a graphic designer.
Oh yes, of course. I
studied fine art.
Yeah, that's amazing. Okay, I would love to chat to you some more, but unfortunately my husband needs to get on this call now with a French meeting. So if you want to join the French meeting, you're welcome. But I'm going to say goodnight for now. And then please get back to the person who invited you. So Kirslyn, do you have contact with Robin that you can chat to her? And let's see. Kirslyn, are you there?
Hi, everybody. Yes, I'm there.
And also,
Hi, yes.
So you have both of these ladies' contact details, Kirslyn?
Yes, we are all in BN.
Awesome. Then you get in contact with them, and we can chat a little bit more afterwards. But for now, I'm going to say goodnight. For the rest of you, please get back to the person who invited you and just say, yes, I'm in, or no, I'm not, or whatever. It doesn't matter. We're just sharing this awesome concept. And if you're in, you're in. If you're not, we still love you. So we'll speak to you soon. And thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for your time. All right. Bye, everyone. Okay.
Just check
Thank you very much.
Bye, Robin.
Bye. See you.
Bye.